Hello, future people. It's the 26th of June, 2023, and there are demos. Show us the fun times.
So one of the things I've been like trying to do is help Zach out a little bit in the last sort of 48 hours. So trying to help him with for some of these last few customization changes across the line. So when we actually go in and look at a function right now, let's go and have a look at like key pair, for example. And if we have a look when it's just a function that is not attached to any other asset, then we don't really see any difference. But if we have a look at like a confirmation, which is attached to many different functions or many different assets, we actually get a warning now at the top before we execute it that says it's actually connected to other assets. If I go and add a validation, let me just go and attach a validation to many different things, or yeah, here we go. So this one is actually attached to both an ingress rule and an egress rule, and we can actually see that the function is attached to other attributes in the system. So it's just like a very simple way of letting people actually know that when they edit something that it may have other effects. So that's it.
Great.
I just realized we should probably hide that message on the function screen since it lists things it's attached to. Sorry. Okay. So last Tuesday, come on, Zoom. There we go. Last Tuesday, I demoed the attach function thing, and that was only for new functions. So we had this dialog. Attach new function to region 2. Imagine you were going to create a new version of the AWS region, and you wanted to reuse some code. You could attach an existing function. This is not the prettiest in the world right now, but it does work. You could find you wanted it to be an attribute. You could find the get region function. You could say, I want that to be output on the name. You see the code of the function here before you attach it, so you know what you're getting. And then you could attach it, and then look, it's attached now to this, but it doesn't have an input. We need to select the input. Oh, and there's a bug. It's not finding the inputs. Maybe if I reload. Region 2, let's say get region. Yeah. So there's a data refresh issue there that I have to fix, but I'm glad I saw that. The input is the region. We update the binding. Look and see it's connected to other attributes. We know that now. And then I've got a function that should. Yep, there it goes from region to name, just like that. So you can attach existing functions to new assets and reuse functions that way pretty easily.
That's awesome.
That's my demo.
That's super fun. Yeah, that's going to be so fun to turn people loose on. It's so coming together.